waiting for Ryan. He does all of our social media, so psyched to actually meet him in person for the first time.
Pretty much been a year, dude. Yeah, it's crazy to see how like far we've come in just a short amount of time. I think like the following is doubled, 3-4 viral posts so far.
That one you put up, dude, it was crazy. So you put up a video, I don't know, it was probably like a month and a half ago now.
Yeah.
2 months ago.
Yes.
And then like literally, it was good. And then like a week later, I opened my phone and it's like,
I don't know,
1,000 new followers. I'm like,
yeah.
what the fuck? And I closed it. And literally 20 minutes later, it was like 100 new followers. I'm like,
yeah.
what's going on?
And it was like a whole month.
Yeah.
It was going crazy.
It's still, I still get
It's
notifications. We got like, it's like 30 million somethings on it. It's nuts.
It's the best video like that I've ever created number-wise.
Yeah.
It's so cool that it's for you guys.
Yeah. I mean, feel free to use it on your resume. I mean, that's sick, right?
Yeah.
So what are you up to these days? You're in Hawaii. What island are you on?
I'm on Oahu, on the North Shore. Close to, I'm like 20 minutes from Pipeline, Sunset, all those like big surf spots, Waimea. I'm not big into surfing.
Yeah.
But I do go out paddling a lot, almost like once a week, just in my yard.
Yeah, your front yard's nuts, dude.
Yeah, we're very blessed. If you ever need to host like an event, bro, let me know. We got the spot.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to get people out there now.
Yeah. It's nice working with you guys because I feel like I get a lot of creative control, basically all of it.
Yeah.
I don't need to, having that trust is key in my role. So, you know, I'll say it on camera, the best client by far, number one. Yeah. It's so fun. Like other clients I work with, they're boring.
Yeah.
Just like repetitive stuff, but it's nice being able to utilize one, Hawaii, and also just like creativity to the max with you guys. So
I think the cool thing for you is like now, because we're gonna have 5 colors between now and like probably early summer.
Okay.
Which means not only do you have a lot of variety to work off of, and we have 2 colors that are still around from like fall, but between all the colors and all the athletes, you're gonna have like a lot versus having to like utilize like 2024 old colors, which is we don't like to do because we're like, oh, we don't have that.
We don't have them, yeah.
Because people are like, yo, that one's sick. And I'm like, dude, you couldn't buy it when we
said
had
it was sick
bro?
2 years
ago.
ago.
Yeah. Dude, no. So this is called beacons.
Okay, yeah. First time seeing it.
Really? All right, let's go.
And so would you say you're pretty well known around this area?
I mean, it's funny. We got asked this on Shark Tank too.
Yeah.
And I remember one day I like literally clipped it. And like in like a 20-minute period, it's like hundreds of people coming in, up and down. And I remember Cuban was like, how many board shorts do you think you can actually sell? And I'm like, dude, in like 20 minutes, there were like 200 guys at one surf spot in Southern California.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's cool because every time I go out, I'll probably see, especially when it's warmer, I'll definitely see 1 or 2 of my trunks in the water.
Yeah.
But it's growing. It's cool. Now we're like, it's so stupid to say this, but my wife and I are coming back here from Boston, and I was wearing my Driftline shirt, and someone like stopped me at the airport.
No way.
Like, all right, this is kind of weird.
Okay, that's actually crazy.
It's pretty cool. But yeah, we're still real small.
Yeah.
There's other big brands in this area, like Viori's based out of here.
Oh, are they? Okay.
So we're growing though. It's pretty cool to see. So we have a sweet opportunity. We're actually at USD today, and a buddy of ours contacted us and connected us with a guy named Dan. He is the professor at sports marketing here at USD, and he wanted us to pitch Driftline for their semester-long project. So we're here today to pitch them an idea that we have, and at the end of the semester, they're gonna pitch us their ideas on how to activate Driftline in the sports marketing world. Okay, perfect.
Told them last week, practice is over, preseason's over, class starts tonight. So super excited to launch the first project. This is Wes from a company called Driftline, and he's gonna be our contact, and he's a founder of Driftline. You may have seen him on Shark Tank. I think you got to tell us about that at some point. Before we get in, we got quite an extensive project that we put together. E-commerce, it has social, it has retail, it has a big retail component with a big brand. So I'm excited. I think it checks about 4 or 5 boxes that I like doing, and also that it's a local company, right? So if you do need help when this is done, there you go. I would say, to me, as far as having your brand in sports at any retailer, REI is the top. Part of this is going to be Driftline launching at REI coming up, and how do we maximize that launch and tell that story?
So we have been negotiating this for a while now with these guys and trying to get in. So we're getting in spring of 2026. I need to find the best way to promote it in store, whether it's like physical mediums, like what does it look like? Where do we want to place it? Where do we want to be? And then the digital component, like whether it's telling athletes how people can buy at REI, why REI is great, or how you can just buy on REI's website. So that's like the genesis of this project. Going back to your question, now we're kind of moving into the more, what's the brand represent? We went through 15 manufacturers before one would decide they would be willing to work with us. The reason being is like you need a special type of needle to go through, like neoprene, and most board short or general textile manufacturers don't have that type of needle. So we found one that would do it and honestly bet on us. That was kind of unique to do so. Long-term goals, I have 3 paths. I'm either gonna take this thing and build it to be hopefully the next big like board short company, which is one thing. I have a patent that I keep expanding on, so I have licensing opportunities. And then the third thing is, as I'm sure a lot of you guys have seen in the sports marketing world, Quicksilver, Volcom, and these brands just shut down their stores, right? It's because, in my opinion, a lack of innovation in their technology. They're super horizontal in what they do. Like, why was Quicksilver making jeans? I don't know. But at the end of the day, like, I have technology that no one else does. So I want to either be bought or licensed into some of those products and then manage the Driftline, product underneath that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll see you again in a month.
Yeah. We just got out of the class. I'm like, my voice is gone. I talked a lot of awesome questions. It's really cool to be like, see people who are in sports marketing, like actually interested in knowing about the brand, knowing about the business, and actually have really, really impactful questions. So I'm confident that what these guys are gonna produce is gonna be rad because they're smart, engaged, and Dan can't lead them wrong. So it's a good day.